to come aboard. Todd, come on up.
Kind of a wide review. I don't like it when it's all my face.
Is that okay?
No, get bigger.
I gotta
All right, good evening, everyone.
recording.
Good to see everyone here this evening. Listen, the next recognition award this evening goes to an individual who, frankly, needs no introduction. This individual has been a marketing partner and friend of Columbian Life going all the way back to 2001. This individual played a leading role in both developing and launching our existing final expense program in 2003, and certainly is one of the key reasons for our sales success for well over a decade now. For many years, final expense has been a sales driving engine for our company. The efforts of this individual we want to recognize clearly is one of the main reasons why Columbian Life is considered one of the premier final expense companies in the nation today. So at this time, I would ask Alan Town, please join me up on stage. You know, Alan, along with many of our marketing organization partners, regional sales directors, and producers in the audience this evening played key roles in providing direction and feedback for the development and launching of our new final expense program, which is going to be rolled out nationwide this year. Similar to our existing final expense program that we have been selling for well over a decade now, we are confident the new final expense program will not only increase sales growth and market share, but will also keep Columbian as one of the premier final expense companies in the nation. Okay, let's talk some numbers. In 2015, Alan and his sales organization partners located throughout the nation had sales of nearly 15 million in issued and paid business. 15 million. The start of our final expense program, our existing final expense program, Alan and his core group met and surpassed 140 million of issued and paid final expense business and a policy count that surpasses 200,000. Alan, congratulations on your continued success, and thank you for being such a great marketing partner with Columbian Life. Everyone, Alan Tao.
Good to see everybody, and congratulations to all of our qualifiers. Well, I tell you what a year it's been. We've spent so much of our energy this past 12 months really just concentrating on getting the new product prepared for launch, and we're out there, we're out of the gates now, and we're so excited about the way the start has, the way that the launch has gone so far. We've got over 300 cases that have been put through the test, and so far we're looking really, really good. So we're looking forward to getting that product released to the balance of the states soon. You know, for those of you that don't know me, I've been in the business for 27 years. I've worked exclusively in final expense for 23. So I feel like I know the market fairly well. We represent, a plethora of companies. We have probably a dozen companies that we work with. We issued and paid right at about 34 million last year in total sales. But 95% of my energies go to Columbian Life. They're absolutely, that's where they are. I mean, the other business just kind of comes through osmosis, and we're just so fortunate. We've got so many good sales partners that deliver on so much terrific sales. But again, the high majority of the energies that we put in our office into our marketing efforts are with Columbian Life, and it's been that way since inception. We've actually submitted right at 165 million in total sales. You had to talk about what we actually issued and paid, which is just, it was still a good number. But no, it's Todd. So, but no, it's been amazing. Of course, none of that would be possible without our amazing distribution partners. We've got. I really feel like we affiliate with the very, very best in the industry. You know, that all starts with Don and Tim Howe. What a fantastic partnership. It's a partnership that goes back over 20 years. Don and I, we've known each other for, my gosh, 23, 20. What did we talked about that just recently, 1992. It shows our age. Wow, it's been a long time, but it's been just a fabulous, fabulous relationship. I want to congratulate HIS for another victory. It's the #1 FMO, IMO. Amazing. Number one again with $4,753,884 in total sales. But here's what's really exciting. Since inception, HIS has actually submitted 46 million in total sales with Columbian Life. Amazing. Amazing sales partners that you're affiliated with, people like Brent and Laura Barlow. Last year with 914,000 total sales. We're so pleased with your growth and your progress. So thank you so much for what you do. Chris Watkins, boy. Chris, it's been so watching your growth throughout the process. Chris Watkins' team has 717,000 of paid-for business. Nick Regano, another great year. We had Nick's from Ohio. We moved down to Florida. It didn't change things. Nick still had a great year with 631,000 in total sales. Tony Gomez, my gosh. I remember Tony first came out to one of our events. He came to visit us in Sarasota. Tony was the quietest guy I'd ever met. He just kind of sat there and kind of observed. You know, he wanted to try to figure us out. Do I like it? Are you kind of folks I want to work with? And Tony had a great year. I think Tony decided he likes us because he gave us 549,000 last year. So Tony Gomez, great job. Dawn and Greg Manor. I'm going to brag on them real fast because Dawn and Greg Manor had a week last week that was close to 50,000 in premium for the week. So yeah, fantastic job, Dawn and Greg. Great job. So, you know, actually had a record week last week, and I'm going to brag on you. I'm sure you guys will want to talk on it. Now, you probably won't, because you're very humble, but I'm not. I'm going to talk for you. So, HIS had a push week last week. Push weeks are fun. A lot of work, but there's lots of great accolades that come from that. Oh my gosh, 460,000+ in sales for the week. Outstanding. Another great sales partner, Dave Willis. Dave and I go back over 20 years. Dave, what a great job. He actually gave HIS a little bit of a scare this year. It was neck and neck for a period of time. And Dave finished #2. What a wonderful job you did with $4,576,250. Fantastic. You and Sue, Kristen Myers. Sue is the right hand. You couldn't do what you do without Sue. So Sue, thank you for all you do. I want you to know we all recognize that. Fantastic work. Dave, since inception, has given us $28 million in sales. Fantastic. Loyalty, fantastic work. Again, we go back over 20 years, we appreciate all that you do. You know, leading the charge with Dave is Jeff Schwartz. Jeff had a wonderful year. Jeff finished the year with $955,455 in total sales. What a job. You know, and then right behind Jeff was Mike Cowan with $918,000 in total sales. Wow. Mike, fantastic job. You know, next week we have a newcomer out there too that we're very, very excited about. A guy named Cody Shirley who's doing outstanding work. Cody came out of the gates, $593,000, just having fun. So we're looking forward to some big things from you, Cody. So thanks so much for all you do. You know, next we have the all-elusive Frank Buse. Where are you, Frank, buddy? You gotta love Frank. Thanks for starting this business. So Frank, I look at Frank as a mentor of mine. We've been very, very good friends for many, many years, over 20. Frank gave us $1.8 million last year. Since inception, Frank has given us $21 million in total sales. But here's what I'm really excited about. The run rate that Frank is on right now. Frank is on a super good run rate this year. First quarter, he finished up strong. Last month alone, he submitted $350,000 with Columbian Life. $350,000 for the month. So great job, Frank. You're really uptick. It's fantastic. He's on a large uptick. So, you know, leading the charge, of course, with Frank are people like, Jonathan Arrington. Jonathan, so glad to have you back. You and Allison are just fantastic work. Jonathan had $156,000 with Columbian last month. Great job. Steve and Jada Creech, thank you for all you do. What a job. $521,000 last year. We appreciate all your energies and all your efforts. Of course, Rob Cummington is a very big part of that. Rob, you had 283,000 last year in total sales. John LaFrance is another just loyal, humble, fantastic rock star working in the organization. Thank you so much for all you do. And we've got some notables out there that I'd like to comment on. And real quick, I got to talk about Mark Pimento real fast. Mark, you've had a lot of people come your way and ask questions, and I'm impressed because Mark's #1 again this year, 2 years in a row. This is a big deal. And Kirsten, you did this. You were the first one to do this. To be #1 twice is a very big deal, especially in front of such an esteemed group. So, Mark, what a great job. 240,000 in premium. You're already qualified for Porte de Arte. I mean, he's the only agent in America right now that's already qualified for the next sales conference. So, Mark, fantastic work there. 85,000 already on the board. He's looking to be the #1 agent again 3 years in a row. So, fantastic. We couldn't be more thrilled. Malcolm Lacey, I need to brag on you, buddy. Malcolm Lacey, the most humble guy you're ever going to meet. He's a quality award winner 2 years in a row. That's probably the most impressive award we give away. You think about that. What he writes stays on the book. So Malcolm, wonderful job. We're so proud of you, and you just, again, fantastic. Nobody's ever done that before. We've had many quality award winners. They're all fantastic. We've never had one do it twice. So good for you. Bravo. We appreciate all you do. Agents, again, this was mentioned earlier, but I've got to brag on these folks. Agents that have written over 1,500 cases. Again, Anthony and Ernie Gallo, father-son team, fantastic. We've got Rob Cummington, Mike Cowan, then of course, Brian Collins on our team with over 2,000 personal policies written, fantastic. I want to say hello to Griffin and Lisa Bergwin over there. We've met Atlantic. Griffin, Lisa, fantastic friends. We've known each other for many years. Their team has issued over 7 million since inception with Columbian Life, and I want to thank you for all you do. So now that I've had an opportunity to kind of brag on my sales partners, I think it's time we talk a little bit about our friends at Columbian Life. I'm a big believer that everything rises and falls on leadership. We've got the greatest leadership team in final expense. There's no question about it. It starts with this guy right here. All right, Todd Todd's a sweetheart. We would not be able to do what we do if it weren't for Todd. Todd champions us. Todd works tirelessly for us, and all he cares about is our success. So Todd, thank you again for all you do. Yeah. Seriously. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for Todd Swanson. Tom Ratman, again, a great executive team that you've put together. Thank you for assembling such a terrific team. You make it real easy for me to want to stay here permanently. You've got golden handcuffs on me. I'm going nowhere. I will retire with this company. The company was around 120 years before I joined it. I hope it's around another 120 after I'm gone. But I'm not going to be gone for many years. I can count on that. I want to talk about Pat Mannion, Vice Chairman. Patrick, thank you for all you do. You've become a very good friend. You're a great leader. You're a fantastic mentor. I learn a lot from you every day, and I want to thank you for your friendship. Mike Fosbury. I want to talk about Mike fast. Mike, where are you, buddy?
Right there.
Hey, you're right there in the light. Mike, thanks for all you do. Congratulations on your promotion. We couldn't be more pleased. Working for you in your direction. I think it's a fantastic choice, and you're going to be a wonderful leader to work for. So thanks for all you do, and we're excited about our future with Mike Fosbury for sure. Jerry Hinnenhofer, fantastic dear friend. We go back 16 years. Jerry, thanks for all you do. Again, you've been a great mentor of mine as well. And again, we moved where we are today to work for the likes of people like Jerry. So Jerry, so good to see you as well. Beth Keeley, I want to say thank you for all you've done. What a terrific conference. There's so much work that goes on behind the scenes to put these conferences together. Beth, what a terrific job. So thank you for all you do. And then Liza Chinchosi, wow, our national sales manager. Liza, I couldn't do what I do if it wasn't for Liza. Liza, you're a great partner. You're there for me constantly. We talk 5 times a day. We have emails that go back and forth 10 times a day. Liza responds to emails at 9 o'clock at night. She responds to phone calls on Saturday. She does whatever it takes to support the distribution. And I could not do what I do to support my distribution if it wasn't for Liza supporting people like myself. So Liza, thank you, and I don't know where you are. Thank you for all you do. Thank you so much. Last but not least, I've got to talk about somebody that I've really grown very fond of. over the last 6 years, since the conversion back in 2010. Rick Ralph. Rick, where are you, buddy? Rick, let me tell you something. There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes. Rick is in charge of administration. He's the VP of administration. He heads up administration in Syracuse. He heads up administration in Binghamton. He heads up administration in Norcross. Rick is the boss. Rick gets things done. Rick has set a bar, a standard of excellence unlike anything I've ever seen before. And for that, I'd like to continue in keeping with the tradition that I started many years ago in honoring one very key employee from the company. Rick, would you please come up on stage? I have something Rick Ralph, everybody. I've got a box for you. I have a nice little gift I want to show everybody real fast. I'm trying not to break it. I've got a nice crystal recognition piece for Rick. Agent Service Connection presented to Rick Ralph in recognition of your superior performance, extraordinary contributions towards our company's growth, Cancun 2016. Rick, thank you so much. A couple of words. I know dinner's coming, but come on. What do you want? You're welcome. Rick Ralph, everybody.
I suppose this is payback for me picking on the meeting. You got me good, Alan, but thank you. My job is very easy. We work with a great sales team here. You folks are very patient, you're understanding when things don't always go right the first time, but good service is about recovery. And the other part that makes my job easy is I work with a really great group of people back in those 3 offices, and they care a great deal about what you folks do. They understand it's not easy, because we always say in the home office, if it was easy to be an agent, we'd all be one too. So we know how hard it is. But thank you for all you do. Thank you for your support, and we will continue to try and be the best company, the easiest to do business with. And thanks for a great year last year, and let's go out and have an even better year this year. Thanks again.
All right, that was great. All right, but seriously, Rick, that was well overdue. So thanks so much. Under the watchful eye of the executive team here at Columbian Life, what I'm real proud about and I want to boast of, we talked about a little bit at the business meeting this morning, but in terms of profitability, Columbian Life just had the greatest and best year that they've ever had. Now that's saying something. We're a company that's been around 134 years. They had the best year ever this year. So please join me in a toast to Columbian Life. I want to toast Columbian Life for its outstanding achievements in 2015. I'm going to toast with my bottled water. Everybody, here's to Columbian Life. Okay. Cheers. So, again, Columbian Life was actually I heard this morning, 19.5% above target. They paid out 23,000 death claims last year alone. There were $150 million of dollars that were actually poured back into the streets of the communities that we serve every single day. So for that reason, we say bravo to Columbian Life. Thanks for all your time, and it's time to eat.